Need some help finding some edge in the prop market? Check out the Props AI tool on the LineStar app. It's a one-stop shop for all the information you need to make smarter bets. Download the LineStar app today. Welcome to the NBA Prop Show presented by LineStar, your top 3 NBA player prop bets for today that are available on Underdog Fantasy, PrizePicks, Sleeper, CHALKBOARD, or wherever you place your bets. But if you do use those apps, got to make sure to use that promo code LineStar so you can get up to $100 of your first deposit match. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I am Shannon Sommerville. Let's get into it for today, this Tuesday. Yesterday on the show, we were 2-1 on our picks. Man, just missed out. That one pick that let us down. Of course, Mike Conley could not hit a three-pointer. Man, that crushed me yesterday. But you know who did deliver was Josh Hart and my New York Knicks, who got the win over the Warriors yesterday. And then your pick, Sabonis, never steers you wrong, Tyler. He's been a cash ATM machine for you. How about that?
Yeah, he's been nice lately. So been enjoying betting and picking the spots with him.
Nice. All right. So if you are watching us right now on YouTube, do us a huge favor right now. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. A comment enters you into the prop bets contest. If we go 3 for 3, one randomly selected commenter will win $60, and we'll get to set off the money gun that is over here collecting dust because we have been so close so many times over the past couple weeks, but we'll get it today maybe. We've got an interesting slate of games. So, and, you know, to be honest, Tyler, as I was looking at this slate, I was like, I don't love, you know, we got some injuries here. What are we going to do about this slate? This is some low game totals, but I think we found some good ones that we settled in on. We're going to use the Props AI tool in the LineStar app for our first pick, and then Tyler and I are both going to choose our best bets. So let's start things off with Props AI's pick of the day, and that is Zion Williamson over 24.5 points. LineStar projecting Zion to get over 29 points, the consensus around 25. He's been averaging just under 24 points per game in the month of March and has gone over 4 of the last 5 games. Now, tougher matchup going up against Brooklyn, who gives up the second fewest points to opposing power forwards. But I just like the way Zion's been playing lately. I mean, he came out recently that he lost 25 pounds since that in-season tournament, and he's really been looking much better, and he took the criticism that was given to him around that time and has really kind of turned it around and just has been playing awesome. So I like his spot here. How about you?
Yeah, I love how he's been playing. He's been a lot more aggressive, and he's been getting extra minutes. For most of the season, they were keeping him to, 30 to 32 minutes. Now he's getting up to 36 minutes, and he's been really aggressive. And as far as the matchup, also, Dorian Finney-Smith is questionable. If he's out, that's a big downgrade to the Nets defense as a whole at the power forward position. So I'm not really that worried about him regardless, though. Zion is just such a different player than, most power forwards. Just his athleticism's off the charts for how big he is. So I like Zion. I think it's a fine matchup, and he's playing very aggressive, really getting to the bucket and getting those extra points. So
yeah, definitely a lot more. At least it seems that way over the last month or so. It's just kind of been dialing it up a bit. So I like the spot. All right, now it's time for Tyler and I to choose our best bets of the day. Tyler, where are you headed today? Yesterday it was Sabonis. Where are we headed today?
Today I'm going to go to good old Kyrie Irving over 30.5 points plus assists. That's minus 110 in sportsbooks. Our LineStar projections, 32.7. He's been over in 62% of games this season. Kyrie's been very good, and people really haven't been noticing because Doncic is having such an amazing season. But, over the last 20 games, he's averaging 30.7 per game. And the defense that he is going up in the Spurs is allowing 0.8 extra assists per game to the starting shooting guard, as well as 0.5 additional field goal attempts. So he's in a good spot. I expect more assists than usual, more field goal attempts than usual, and that pretty much means Kyrie's going over.
All right. Well, for my pick, Tyler, I know everyone's eagerly anticipating my pick because the Knicks aren't playing tonight, so I can't pick Josh Hart again. But I'm actually going to the Denver Nuggets, and you can't ever really go wrong with a Nikola Jokic prop, right? We're going over on his points total at 25.5, averaging 26.5 in the month of March, and over this in 5 of the last 10. What I like about the matchup here, this is a big game. The Nuggets going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota's been very thin, especially with their big men. They are still without Karl Anthony Towns, so they also could be without Rudy Gobert tonight. And then Anthony Edwards had that amazing dunk last night, probably the dunk of the year, but he did dislocate his finger in that one, so I'm not sure about that situation. But either way, I like this spot here for Jokic, especially since this is a big-time matchup. The winner of this will be tied for first place in the Western Conference, so I think it's going to be a really great atmosphere. Just two teams going head-to-head, and that is where Nikola Jokic thrives. So we got to go over on his points total. Could be a big game for him. What do you think?
Yeah, and with the line being so heavy towards Denver, they're 7.5-point favorites. I think there's probably a pretty good chance that Rudy Gobert is out. And then Naz Reid had a concussion. Cat is already out, so they could be hurting big time down low tonight.
Right. And traditionally, they're a team that's great interior defenders, but second in points allowed in the paint. But with those injuries that you mentioned, Tyler, I'm a little hesitant to go against Jokic in this one, especially since he can absolutely dominate in the paint. If that's where they're thin, I mean, that's the area to go after tonight for me. Otherwise, I was having kind of a tougher time looking at props today. It's kind of a tough one out there. There's a lot of injuries, still unknowns. Of course, we were still waiting on the Minnesota Timberwolves official injury report there. So something to note there, but those are the three we're rolling with today: Williamson, Irving, and Jokic. That's a nice looking ticket right there. I like when we get some of the big stars on our lineup there. So let's roll with those. You can tail us on Underdog Fantasy, PrizePicks, Sleeper, or Chalkboard. We have links below, by the way. So you can download, use the promo code LineStar, and you'll get up to $100 of your first deposit matched. And then remember to do us that favor of liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and commenting below. Commenting enters you into the prop bets contest. So if we go 3 for 3, you got to come back tomorrow, check in. We will announce the winner of the contest, plus set off the money gun. So we're looking to cash. Also, if you got any locks for tonight, let me know in the comments. It's Taco Tuesday. We got to go win some money so you can go get us a nice taco for dinner tonight. Let's go get it out there. Good luck. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Good luck, guys.